Morning. Good morning, good morning. We're doing a pancake wreath today. I have a custom order for 2 little doggy wreaths. And I've already made one, but I have my second one that I have to make. And I just figured I'd go live and do it. Good morning. How is everybody? Happy Monday. This will be a short video because I've already cut the mesh and, or a short live, I should say. I've already cut the mesh and, good morning. I've already cut the mesh and the ribbon. I'm just taking this metal thing off the sign. And I'm not playing music today because I'm going to upload this video to YouTube, hopefully. So no music today. How is everybody? I can't get this out. Oh, there we go. Let me see if I can put this on my computer so I can see better. I can't really see the comments on the phone. Let's see. Oh, there we go. All right, that's better. Let me get rid of this. I had to swipe the screen to make the words better. Now I can't get it to go back. Oh well. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, so this is a pancake wreath, which is something I don't normally do. Good morning from Florida. How about that Dolphin game yesterday, huh? Y'all a football fan? I'm doing pretty good. I'm originally from South Florida, so I am a big Dolphins fan. So this, like I said, is a pancake wreath. And I'm doing 6 on the inside and 6 on the outside. Thank you for the follow. So I'm just doing the pipe cleaners on the crossbars on the middle section of the wreath here, the wreath form. The dolphins are looking good. Maybe this year will be the year they go all the way. Oh no, I keep hoping. Good morning, Angel. How are you? I'm not a fan of the pancake wreaths. I don't really like them and I don't like making them. But when your customer asks for something, you do it, right? And she wanted 2 of these. I had made this wreath and it sold at one of my markets, and she saw it on my website that it was sold out and wanted 2 of them. So I'm doing good. I figured since I already made one, it's back there somewhere. I'll show you what it looks like when it's finished, but it's just a doggy wreath. It's a little pancake one, so we're making the same exact thing. And I did cut my ribbon. No, it's not Wednesday. I will be going live Wednesday though. But I was bored. I had to make 2 of these wreaths, so I already made one, and I figured for the next one I would just go live. Where do I buy my wreath wire? You mean the frame? This frame here? Is that what you're asking? Yeah, the frame. This is a Dollar Tree frame. I get them at the Dollar Tree. I don't very often use these, but they're very good for pancake wreaths. And I'm doing, like I said, 6 on the inside, 6 on the outside, and the one on the outside is going to go directly in between the 2 on the top, so that it's all evenly spaced out. So 12 ties in total. Where do you get the signs from? This sign is from Hobby Lobby. I thought this was the cutest. I buy quite a few of my dog signs from Hobby Lobby. Quite a few signs actually from Hobby Lobby, depending on if they're on sale. Like this was $4.99 and it was on sale for 40% off. So, but she wanted 2 of them, so I'm working on the second one now. And all I did was cut the mesh at 20 inches. Whoops, it's all on my floor. And the ends are wood burned with the wood burning tool, so that because the pancake method kind of leaves the ends, well, you tuck them in, like I'll show you in a second, but I find it's better if you wood burn these instead of cut it for the pancake wreath, so I like to do that. Yes, I love the sales too. So when you're doing this method, like normally when I do the cruffles, you want your mesh up like this when you're doing cruffles. But for this particular method, they're going to be flat down where the curl is facing the table, like facing down. Hi, Kat. How are you? And we're just going to like go straight up this middle line right here and just gather it up. And that is it. And it's cut at 20 inches if I didn't say that already. And then you're going to lay it, I do it this way in the tie, straight up and down. And just tie it in there. The mesh is Hobby Lobby too. This is their buffalo check, but this is the one that you buy in the Christmas section. It's more of a fabric. It's not that plastic weird mesh that they have. And then just tuck the ends under. And then you get like this little pancake, like that. Yeah, this is Hobby Lobby, believe it or not. And this is really nice mesh for buffalo check. It's kind of a cross between a fabric and a plastic, because it's not that fabric that like sticks to everything. And it's not that really, really heavy plastic one that they sell in the floral department. So we're going to do the bottom row first. Yeah, this is not one of my favorite wreaths to make, but... And I very rarely make them. So I figured I would show you while I'm doing it. And then just take the bottom, pull it up, put the top over that. Same thing on the other side. Pull the bottom under. So the cut edge is all underneath. And you've got your beautiful finished edges all down here. Jody, I'm sorry, I didn't even see it was you, hon. Hi, how are you? I don't mind some of their mesh. The heavy one is a poly burlap mesh. Oh, yeah, not the poly. It's something, let me show you, because I bought it by accident, and now it's sitting in my, I don't know if it's poly. Maybe it is, but it's like really thick. I don't even know what this is. Maybe you're right. I don't know. I guess it is. That's like the kind of mesh that you would use to make those flower wreaths, I think. I've never done those, so I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, the mesh is cut at 20 inches, Jody. Sorry, I didn't see. Thanks, Kat, for answering. Yeah, it's like you only need one roll of mesh for this, and It doesn't use a lot of ribbon. You're only using 12 ties. But I'm using all the same ribbon in this one. I'm using, I don't even know what I did with it. I'm using 2.5 inch ribbons in this one. You've made flowers? Yeah. I haven't done them. I'm afraid. I did like a ribbon flower on a UITC board. Because y'all know I love my ribbon. But I am not a fan of sitting there wood cutting or wood burning mesh. I think it's too time consuming. So, the flower wreaths look like they would take too much time. I don't have that kind of patience. I tried to do a dragon wreath because I wanted to do one so bad. And you have to, you know, sit there and wood burn all the mesh. And then, it's got to be folded and all this stuff. And it was like really time consuming. I think I did the bottom, the outer layer of the dragon wreath, and then just stopped. It's sitting in my closet somewhere. I really want to make one though. But that definitely takes a lot of time. A lot of patience, which I don't have. That's why, let's see, I was live, what, last Wednesday? And I had started on this. I'm still not done. I had to walk away from it Wednesday. I was going to do that on my live. And I burnt myself and everything else. Stuck myself. You made 9 dragon wreaths? Just join. What are your pieces cut and how many ties? Tony, this is a pancake wreath. And there are 12 ties, 6 on the inside, 6 on the outside. And the mesh is cut at 20 inches. And it was cut with a wood burning tool just because it's a pancake wreath. And that's normally what I do when I do them. You don't really have to. The cut edges are folded in here. And the finished edges are on the outside. But I like to do it for these. 9 dragon wreaths. Girl, you got some patience. I can't do that. You're welcome. They are. I don't mind. But they do, yeah, they do take time. A heat sealer is way faster. Huh. I saw somebody do that. I don't have one. So I'll maybe look into that because this is way too time consuming for me, and time is money. I would really prefer, like I said, I don't make these wreaths often, so I just like to do, good morning, I just like to do my big old deco mesh ones. But yeah, I don't have a lot of patience, believe it or not. That's why I'm still working on this thing. And I think I ran out of florals. I need more of these. Somehow I thought that 3 of them would be enough, but it's not. How are you? So, Kat, the heat sealer, is that something that like you can buy at a store like Walmart or something? That's like one of those bag things, like a sealer? Is that what it is? I don't know. I'm not sure. I did see a video of somebody using it because they had arthritis and they couldn't use the roller and stuff anymore, and they said on Amazon, okay, great, thanks. They couldn't cut the mesh anymore. And she was talking about a heat sealer, but I didn't really pay too close attention. So I'll have to look into that. You were given a heat sealer, but I used the wood burner. Okay. Have you used the heat sealer at all? Like, do you prefer the wood burner over the heat sealer, or you just haven't tried it yet? Another thing about these pancake wreaths, you got to try not to handle the mesh too many times. Like, once you just kind of leave it. Okay, so there's the bottom layer. And I'm going to go ahead and put the ribbon in the bottom layer before I start on the top layer. Y'all want to see what I found at Walmart? I have been dying to do. I have two people that are very close to us at our markets, and they're Mexican, and the name of their company is Taste of Mexico, and we get the most amazing tamales and salsa. She makes homemade every week. But I've been dying to make a Day of the Dead wreath, and every time I go to Craft Outlet and stuff, all the stuff is sold out. And I found this little mask. It's not colorful, but I can still do like all the colors around it. This was only $5 at Walmart. Not yet, it didn't come with an instruction. Oh, isn't it cute? I love it. Yeah, I really want to. I'm not doing it right now. That's not what I'm doing. I'm doing a doggy one. But, yeah, I've been wanting to do one since last year, and then I just didn't get around to doing it. And, I'm trying to get I got the stuff in my cart from, I think, Craft Outlet. So I don't know if I'll do this mask or just, good morning, Paula. I don't know if I'll do this one or get the colorful one. I just don't know. Okay, so for this pancake wreath, I never use 12-inch either. That's another thing I don't do. So I don't have a ruler that measured 12 inches, so I had to cut it by hand. So these are 12 inches. You did? Oh, I would love to see it. I would love to see it, Gina. These are 12 inches, cut at 12 inches, and they're both 2.5. And I'm going to use the same ribbon on the whole entire wreath. And that makes it a nice, I don't want to say cheap wreath, but it's a good price point because you're only using barely one. I mean, you could probably get away with cutting the mesh a little bit longer than 20 inches because you're only using 12 ties. Yeah, I would really love to see it. I posted a pic of the wreath I have made several. Oh, okay. It's on your I said YouTube, TikTok, or on the Book of Faces. I'll have to go look. Yeah, I'm dying to do one. I think they're so pretty. It's on TikTok. Okay, great. I may have seen it already and just I lose, I don't even know what day it is half the time. Okay, so I'm just putting the ribbon in and fanning it out. And we're just going to do all of the bottom before we do the top. I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do Wednesday. I don't know. What am I going to do Wednesday live? Anybody have any suggestions? I don't even know if I have anything fall. You like the paw print ribbon? Thanks. I'm trying to see let me see where I got it from, because it's a 50-yard roll, and of course I didn't write on it. But I'm not sure. I don't know where I got it from. Or this one. Okay, I definitely will. What do you need to make for your shows? I don't even know. Tennessee. That's all they want. Locally, the people really... Okay, first off, I'm in Knoxville, Tennessee, which y'all know, and it's the Bible Belt. And a lot of people here do not celebrate Halloween. So, it's very hard to sell Halloween here. Fall is good. They like fall. They love their Tennessee balls, and what else? Definitely Christmas. But they're not really buying Christmas right now. Yeah, no Halloween. I'm pretty much done with Halloween, to be honest with you. I don't even know what I have. I had like one grapevine I wanted to do. Because I found a really cool orange pumpkin that had like black webbing on the outside. And I was going to do a grapevine with that, but I really just want to be done. And up here they don't do Day of the Dead. Yeah. Yeah, they don't really do that here either, but I have quite a few friends that do celebrate it, and they're at my market. I have quite a few customers that might be interested in it. If not, maybe it'll sell on Etsy, but I just want to make it. I just want to make it. I mean, of course I care if it sells, but if it doesn't, maybe it'll sell next year. You never know. But I just been dying to make one. Fall. Do I want to do fall? I don't even know if I have anything fall to make. I'll have to look. I got 2 days to decide, right? Isn't it cute ribbon? It's adorable. Little paws. So we're just going around and putting the ribbon in, and then we'll go back and you put the top layer. What about a cow with fall colors? I don't know. People love their cows here too. Those Highland cows, I'll tell you. I just finished the Tennessee one with the Highland cow in the middle. I don't even know if I don't even have more orange mesh to make any more Tennessee wreaths. I've got to place an order. And by the way, after I twist this like six to 8 times, I just tuck it under the ribbon. Oh, nice. You got the ribbon from Craft Outlet? Yeah, I have it in my cart. But yeah, I gotta place an order. Because I need and Craft Outlet is the only place I get the Tennessee mesh from, the color orange that I like for my Tennessee wreaths. I wanted to try, since it came out and it was always out of stock at Deco Exchange, the Pancake wreath form from Sincerely Creative Mom. But I have not. You need Patriot ribbon? I just did a custom order for Green Bay, a Green Bay Packers wreath for my lovely client Julie. And I got the Green Bay Packers ribbon. It was the only place I could find it. It was on Etsy. And it wasn't cheap. It was not cheap. No, I don't cover the back of them. I do not. I don't spray them. I don't do any of that. I leave that kind of up to the customer. If they want to cover it, they can cover it. All right, so we're on the bottom. We're all done with that. See how nice and thin. And then we're just going to move on to the top and do the same exact thing. Yeah, I don't cover them. I know some people like to use those steering wheel covers from the Dollar Tree. I just try to make the back as you know, nice looking as I can, and make sure that nothing's sticking out of it. Even with the wire wreath frames, the work forms, sometimes the ties, there's like little metal pieces coming off of them in the back. So I just try to be extra careful with what's, you know, on the back of it. Okay, so I'm just pulling the inner I'm gonna say zip ties, pipe cleaners up in between the two that are on the bottom, and I'm just gonna lay this right on top of that. The mesh, this is 10-inch mesh. Sorry. It's 10-inch mesh, and it's cut at 20 inches. And then I'm just taking the bottom and folding it under, and then the top on top of that. Same on the other side. And you're just gonna push it down like that. My mesh is all over the floor. I had to cut 2 rolls. Aw, thanks. Yeah, she really liked it, and I didn't have any more in stock. And I was like, if I can find, so I had to run to, that's what I was saying the other day, where I went to like 3 different Hobby Lobbies, because I had to find this sign. And my Hobby Lobby only had one, so I had to run out into town, actually. I want to say in town. Any Grinch. I do have one Grinch. He is not listed in my shop. I'm afraid to put anything that's trademarked in my shop. I know I see a lot of other people do it and list it as Green Monster, but I'm not taking that chance. So I'll show you him in a, where is it? Oh, it's up there. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on. If you are interested in the Grinch one, you can shoot me a message. Let me show you. And I can make a custom listing, just a generic listing. I'm not listing that in my shop. Like, I can do it on my website, but my local. What does the sign look like? Hold on one sec. Let me just tie this and I'll show you. It's a little doggy bone, and it says, "Beware of dog kisses." Yeah, this is nice mesh. Usually the buffalo check fabric mesh kind of just like sticks to everything. This is nice. I like this. Surprising for Hobby Lobby. Okay, let me get the Grinch one so I can show you. Here, oh, here's a sign. It says "Beware of dog kisses," and it has a little tiny red and white little bow there. Let me get the Grinch. Oh, this is the only one I have right now. Sorry about that. This is the only one I have right now. I do have the big pick. I don't know if you can see him in the back over there. He will be on a big evergreen one, and that one will be a little bit more money. With the same sign, it'll have the stink, stink, stunk sign and a whole bunch of swirlies and things like that. It'll be a much bigger one. But this is just a deco mesh one. And this one is not listed in my shop. It will be $125. That includes shipping. The shipping is included in the price. And like I said, if you are interested, you can just message me. You can either message me on Etsy, or you can message me on TikTok, or wherever you would like, and I'll set up a custom listing. Yeah, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to list it. I don't want my shop closed down. I don't want to take any chances. But like, I sell all that stuff at my local market. I won't even list my Tennessee balls in my shop, my Etsy shop. If it says anything, you know, generic, just like Tennessee Home or something like that, that's fine. But because locally, they, like, I literally live down the street, probably 15 minutes away from Neyland Stadium. And everybody in this town, everybody sells Vols stuff, Tennessee Vols. They do not care. They do not come after anybody. Every vendor show I do, every market, that is all that's there. It's all Tennessee Vols stuff. So I can get away with that selling it here, or putting it on my local website. But, no, I won't list that stuff in my Etsy shop. How many more do we need? A couple more. So a lady last week, oh my goodness, I was like over the moon. I had listed one of my markets on Nextdoor, and I got a message from a lady who asked she's like, "Do you make all those wreaths?" And I said, "Yeah." And I said, she's like, what are your prices? And I said, well, the prices are all different because they're all different, kinds of wreaths and sizes of wreaths. So I gave her my local website, and she goes, all right, I'll go take a look. And then 15 minutes later, I see this thing pop up on my screen that said she had placed an order, and it was a $625 order. And I thought it was a mistake. I was like, oh gosh, what happened? Did it put in the wrong price? What happened? And then I pull up the order. She ordered 9 wreaths. 9 wreaths from me. And I just couldn't believe it. So I had to run to my warehouse and get all my wreaths. And I actually delivered them to her because she's new in town. And she didn't know they moved here from Texas. And she didn't know her way around. So I delivered them, which was not a big deal. And then she insisted on tipping me for driving her. I know. And now she's ordering 2 more wreaths. So you guys, make sure you use every avenue you can to advertise your wreaths. Nextdoor is amazing for local. If you want to sell, anything local. I do not use Facebook. There's too many scammers. Thank you. I know. I couldn't believe it. I literally called my husband, and when I call him, he freaks out because I never call him, And so he hears the phone ring, and then to hear me like kind of crying on the phone too, he's thinking, what the hell is wrong? And I was like, no, it's not. It's happy tears. It's happy tears. He was like, you are not going to believe this. And when I told him, it was like crazy. I swear, I'm telling you guys, it's like, every time I'm like, just had enough. I'm like, is this really worth it? Do I need to go back to work? Am I really meant to keep doing this? I have all these things go through my head, and then something like this happens. So you got to just have... I am not religious, okay? I was raised Catholic, but I'm not religious. So I don't want to say have faith, but just believe in yourself is all I can say. Good morning. Where's the page for me to see? Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm missing all the comments. Facebook scammers. Oh my gosh, I had to change my... Am I done with the mesh? No, I got one more. I had to change my automated reply on Facebook because this is just getting ridiculous. It's like every day. They're like, can I make a purchase? Or how much is this? When literally they got that picture from that the actual listing itself from Etsy, because that's how I list my stuff. And where is the page for me to see more? Patty Cake, I'm confused. What are you asking, hun? I'm confused. Crafty Lily, I'm doing a store. Are you asking? I'm still not understanding. I'm sorry. Are you looking to see more wreaths of mine? Are you looking... Yes, okay. If you go to the little circle at the top right there where it's got my name, click on that, and that'll take you to my profile. And there's a link on the top, a link tree. And it'll take you to my Etsy shop. And if you're interested in the Grinch one, just message me on there, and then I'll make a custom listing for you. And it can go out next day. Yeah, the link is in my bio. You just click on the link, and then it'll say Cricket's Door Decor Etsy, and then you click on that. It'll take you right to my Etsy shop. We are making a pancake wreath. It's a little doggy wreath for a local customer of mine. Okay, so we finished the top, and I'm just going to go back and put the ribbon in. This one is not laying right. It's aggravating me. There we go. It's a little doggy wreath, and the sign can be the red wreath behind me. Oh, that I haven't even started on that yet. Hold on. Well, maybe we could do that. Maybe we could do this on Wednesday. I started it and stopped. It's going to be all peppermint themed. But maybe we'll do this Wednesday. How about that? I'll finish that up on Wednesday. I normally go live on Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Yeah, want to do that one? Yeah, we'll do that one. And I'm just fair warning you. Me and hot glue, you know what I say, so I will try my hardest not to cuss. Thank you so much, Patty. So I'm just going back around and putting the ribbon tails on. Just gonna fan out the ribbon. Oh, lay down. Just gonna fan out the tails. Yeah, so we're just doing the same exact thing that we did on the bottom. We're just going to add the ribbon. And like I said, these are all 12 inches or cut at 12 inches. And for this one, I'm using 2.5 inch instead of like 1 2.5 inch and 1.5 inch. We're just doing all the same. I'm good. How are you? Happy Monday. Yashira, are you moving this week? Alicia, this is a Dollar Tree frame. It is a 14 inch, I believe, 14 inch Dollar Tree frame. Oh, I just put 2 ribbon in there. And the mesh is cut at 20 inches. Hold on, I have to take this out. I just put 2 dog ribbons in the same tie. Yeah, it's a 14 inch Dollar Tree frame. And it has 12 ties on it. 6 on the inside, 6 on the outside. And the mesh is 20 inches. The ribbon tails are cut at 12 inches. And I don't normally, like I said, I don't normally do these wreaths, but they're not my favorite to do. But, you know, when a customer wants something, you do it. And she wanted 2 of them. I can show you what it looks like. I have another one finished over here. I mean, I should be done pretty soon here. All I gotta do is a bow and a sign, but this is what it looks like. I'm losing my pants here. This is what it's going to look like when it's done. So I'm making 2. She wants 2 of the same wreath. She wants to give one away. So we're making 2 of the same exact thing. You know, I did not know that you needed 50 subscribers to go live on YouTube. I was going to try and go live on YouTube today instead, because like I always go live here on Wednesday. And I figured, I'll just give it a try, right? Thank you, Shira. But, yeah, you got to have 50. I did not know that. I don't have 50 subscribers. So if anybody wants to go follow me on YouTube, that would be awesome. And the link to my YouTube channel is also in my bio. Yeah, I want to start going live over there too. That's why I don't have any music on right now. because I'm going to see if I can upload this to YouTube. Or the tube, whatever. Probably get in trouble for saying that. We got one more tie, and then it's bow time. Well, we'll put the sign on first. It has been the last 2 mornings, I guess. It's been, yeah, the last 2 mornings. In the high, well, it was 48 degrees here. It's been very beautiful. And I would like to, I'm trying to get the stuff to make. My daughter's boyfriend is a Tennessee Titans fan. And I want to surprise him and make him a Tennessee Titans wreath. Okay, so there we go. Look how tiny. Isn't it adorable? And it's so thin. Really cute. And we'll put the sign on. And all I do is just staple the pipe cleaner to the wood sign. And my stapler, I have 1/4-inch staples in here so that they don't go through. I'm located in Knoxville, Tennessee. You're in Clarksville, Tennessee. I know, isn't it beautiful today? It's been beautiful the last couple days. And I was very excited that I got to see my Miami Dolphins play yesterday. And I started watching the game, and they were losing like 17-0. So I turned the game off. And then I was sitting, and I was like, all right, let me just look. And when I turned the game back on, it was tied at 17-17. So I started watching, and we actually won, so I was so excited about that. Where's my little needle? All right. Let me just take a look at that one for a second. All right. So we're going to put the sign, like, higher up at the top, just like that one. White Plain, Tennessee. I've been here, I think 16 years now. 16 years now. And I am not familiar with any part of Tennessee. At all. I don't know, someone could tell me that, you know, they live in Knoxville, and I wouldn't know where. I don't get around much here. I don't go into the city much. I'm on, like, the outskirts of Knoxville. Thank you for the shares, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. So I'm just taking this little needle. I'm going right through the mesh, just like I do with my other. Lulu, for my local customer, this would be about $45. Well, yeah, because I'm not shipping it. On Etsy, like if I were doing a pancake wreath for Etsy, it would probably be about a $70 wreath. I'm just guessing. Yeah, I would say about that with the shipping. And it takes a smaller box too, so the shipping isn't incredible on this. It's a smaller wreath. You're welcome. Okay, so the sign is on. And this, I'm trying to see how much it measures, because this would go in a smaller box too to ship. This is about 24 inches. 24 by 24. And it is a pancake one, so it's really, really thin to go through your, you know, your storm door. Between your storm door and your door. Okay, let's make a boat. I keep hitting my stuff. There we go. This is that red lace ribbon. Just gonna put that on the bottom. And my garbage can. Okay, this is gonna be an 8-inch tail. I'm gonna make sure that I'm in the frame there. 8-inch tail, 6-inch loops. We're doing 2 loops on each side. Two 6-inch loops. And we're going to do this red on the bottom so it helps, I guess, make the rest of the ribbon stand out better. Another 8-inch tail. And then we're going to go in with the dog ribbon and put that in the middle. Yeah, it'll be a really short video, really short live today, guys. I already kind of cut over everything off. I really wasn't going to go live. I was just going to make them, but sometimes it just gets lonely sitting here. And then we're going to go in 5.5 for the next loops. I'm only doing 2 of these. And again, 8-inch tails. That is cute ribbon, though. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. And then we'll go in with the check one. And we'll do 2 more loops on each side. Same thing again, 8-inch tails. That was a little long. Thank you guys so much for following. I appreciate it. So this is going to be 5 inches. We're going to go down again to 5. This is not one of my favorite ribbons. I don't know what that is, like a cotton canvas. Not canvas, a cotton or something. I don't know, but it's kind of thin. All right. And then I'm going to go in with a 7/8, which is always my favorite to put on top. I love doing that. Pull all the tails out. I don't know why. It's like I cut them all at the same length. And then when I pull them all together, they're not. So I just have to trim them in the end. Okay. 7/8. Black and white. These are cut at an angle like that. And I'm just twisting, making a loop. And that is it for that. I'm going to cut this one at an angle too. Get your zip tie and your pipe cleaner. We're going to go right underneath all the loops. Come up through the tails. And then we're going to stick our zip tie right through this loop right here. Helps hide the zip tie. Pull it out. Put your pipe cleaner in the back. Get my finger out of the way. And before I tighten it all up, I just want to make sure everything is going the right way. Pull the tails down. And tighten it up and cut it. And there we go. And then once I get this on the wreath, I'll cut up the tails to make sure that they're all even. All right, let's get it on. Thank you guys for following. Thank you, thank you. We're just going to put this right in the middle. Right here, right in the middle. I'm going to use the little plastic needle again. And just go right through the mesh. And then we'll straighten out the bow and cut the tails and make sure that it's all centered and even. Let's tie this around the back of the frame. And then we will be done. But thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I didn't want to sit here by myself. I know it's not very exciting to watch a pancake wreath. Alicia, the plastic needles are from Amazon. And if you go to the link in my bio, there is a link to my Amazon storefront where you can find the needles. They're very convenient to have. All right, let's cut this up. That's way too long. All right. I'm going to fix the bow. Fix the little curlies. Make sure they're the same length. And that's it, guys. That is it. Oh, thank you so much, Alicia. Oh, you're welcome. I don't mind. It's nice to have questions because it keeps people talking and, you know, engaging. So I don't mind asking questions at all. All right, well, that's it. That was a fast one. And there we go. And hopefully it's all straight. A little crooked. That is straight, right? Okay. There we go. All done, guys. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's already lunchtime. Thank you. It is cute, isn't it? Yeah, these signs came from Hobby Lobby. They were on sale. They're normally $4.99. So if anybody's interested in the ribbon, I'm pretty sure it's from Craft Outlet or something. I'm not sure. All right, guys. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm going to go eat lunch and, I don't know, maybe see about watching whoever else is live. Whoever else is live today. And I think we're going to go, like I said, I'm live every Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I think we're going to finish this peppermint one. We'll do that one on Wednesday, okay? All right, guys. Bye. Have a good rest of your day.